24, Michael Brantley.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting 2nd.
Now with the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Brantley on the move, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat.
Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Seth Smith now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jason Kipnis checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit, and it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Here's Chris Davis now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hellickson pauses. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
He put himself in a good position.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. For Beckham, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in to try it again. Ulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Ulieski
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Didi Gregorius.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got...
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to second, and he throws it away. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Now a hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Judge is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Striding in, Starlin Castro. A base hit in his first trip. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. For Davis, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in now, Ryan Schimpf looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hellickson pauses. First pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Schimpf rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in and looking for more. Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-2. Here it is. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Polanco. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. In now, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Orioles, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Settling in now, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman, Yonder Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis.
Up next.
Doubled earlier and carried. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hey now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara's under it. 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hellickson steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Seth Smith now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is after it. One away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kipnis.
Lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Sandy
batting.
Leon comes into this at bat 0
Sandy
for 1 in the ball
Leon.
game. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely
The
at
batter,
first.
number 1. Shortstop.
Standing in, Tim Beckham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Miguel Castro is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Miguel Castro.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll reach first safely. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
No strike.
From the stretch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate,
Right
Aaron
fielder,
Judge. They've
Aaron
got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time. time and later wound up scoring. Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
53, Zach Britton.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Batter number 14.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro.
Starlin
He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Aaron.
Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Polanco coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Julius P. Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Right fielder number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Darren O'Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 24, Michael Brantley.
Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Alonso is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Polanco giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the pitch. Swings through the slider there. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Polanco going back on it to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Schimpf. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Striding into the box, Seth Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. In now, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Sandy Leon.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Third baseman,
now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Polanco racing back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Tim Beckham.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Center fielder number 25.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
I gotta say,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home 8. Brad Brock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Brad Brock.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Chris Davis. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Mazzara. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Kipnis onto the grass. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take,
is a great example.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Michael Givens enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Givens.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Three-2 with the bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Now pitching for
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Nomar Mazara.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Travis Shaw is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.